Uncovering new information about why it took so long to charge this woman, Almeda Sullivan, with murder connected to prescription drug fraud. Call 7 investigator Teresa Marchetta asking tough questions. And Teresa, you've learned this case could have been tried years ago.
Arapahoe County Sheriff Grayson Robinson tells me his officers first brought the case to former District Attorney Carol Chambers, whose office didn't move forward. That's one reason Sullivan is only now being charged for a death that occurred at her home back in 2011. But as the years passed, we found she continued to obtain illegal prescriptions, and all along the state had the data to prove it.
The Prescription Drug Monitoring Program, or PDMP, tracks controlled substances in Colorado. Pharmacies enter the information when filling prescriptions. When investigators ran 5 names, Almeda Sullivan, her alleged victim, and 3 others she's accused of providing drugs to, they found this: hundreds of Opana prescriptions, among the strongest narcotics, from 2007 through 2011, totaling more than 21,000 pills. That's not including the hundreds Sullivan allegedly purchased. During those same 5 years, the deaths allegedly connected to Sullivan were adding up. 19-year-old Sierra Cochran died of an overdose in Sullivan's home in January of 2008. 28-year-old Lindsay Jo Sadie and 20-year-old Tez Szymanskis died the following month. Yet Sullivan continued to obtain prescriptions. In October of 2011, 21-year-old Carter Higdon, whose murder Sullivan is charged with, also dies in her home.
Is there a way to use this data differently?
Yes. Well, that question was raised when the bill was passed.
Senator Irene Aguilar is also a physician who relies on the PDMP.
It works well if physicians use it.
She says it's the physician's responsibility to look for red flags of fraud or abuse before writing prescriptions, but admits they're not required to, and says lawmakers are hesitant to force the issue.
It was really hard even to get it passed in the format in which we passed it. There are a lot of people very concerned about civil liberty violations.
But things could be changing. Colorado is second in the nation for prescription drug abuse, and Governor Hickenlooper is heading a commission of governors exploring ways to curb that problem. Meantime, District Attorney George Brockler's office is looking at other cases now where the PDMP data may have helped. I'm Call 7 investigator